Week 14 NFL picks. Hope everybody doing good out there. This is another show, Three Reasons Why. And back with my folks.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the 209 Tiger. Our boy Common Sense Marcus is on the bye this week. So you just got me and CDP 209, but we're still about to give you with some good winners. Fill that up. Fill your bets in for the game starts and make this bread. Let's go.
Yep. All right. So we got week 14. That's crazy. We only got 2 more weeks left in the season and the playoffs stuff. But yeah, first, 209 Tiger, he gonna give you all his picks. We're gonna go from there.
Yeah. Like I said, football, due to COVID, it's just been hard to handicap. Last week was another mixed bag. It's hard because sometimes you don't know who's gonna play until like the day of, or you know what I mean, like before it starts, someone's on COVID leave or something. So yeah, this week we'll bounce back. We got some nice ones in the works. I'm gonna start off with Houston at Chicago. I like the Houston Texans. I just uh, like the Bears are kind of the better overall team right now because they got injuries, they got suspensions. It's really just Watson out there putting on a show every Sunday. But Watson is so good in that show that he's putting on is so good. I think he's gonna atone for that fumble last week, come back, get the win. Trubisky, I ain't betting no money on Trubisky. Trubisky is trash. The defense is cool, but it's banged up. So I like Houston to go in there and get the win. They're gonna take it. Deshaun gonna have to work. It ain't gonna be easy, but yeah, Deshaun will get it done. Next, Titans at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll take Jacksonville plus 7.5. Titans got no pass rush. The Titans ain't getting no pressure on the quarterback. They do have things I like about their offense. It's explosive. They lead the NFL in time of possession. Henry's a monster. Henry's a beast. But it's just, man, that defense is no pass rush. Cats get all the time in the world to sit back there. And you've seen it with Cleveland. Baker's just sitting back there, no pressure at all. He out there looking like Joe Montana. So it's just like Jacksonville, my boy Robinson. James Robinson, that's my boy, fantasy football guy. I'll take Jacksonville plus 7.5.
Well,
Af-
Jacksonville played tough too. They played
yeah,
they played to the last bell.
yeah, like Jacksonville. That's what I'm saying. I think because Tennessee's lack of a pass rush, I think Jacksonville can keep it close, like within striking distance.
A
Maybe
rookie,
even win because
a, roo-
Tennessee might.
a rookie running back they got is tough.
Yeah, the dude Robinson. Robinson's hard. I mean, I kind of worry about AJ Brown and Derrick Henry, but if they can't stop nobody neither, it's like what does it matter? Next, I'm going Colts -3 against the Vegas Raiders. Colts to me is just a better team. Raiders Raiders got away with that all out blitz when they needed a Hail Mary, and that was great. That was a nice ending to the football game, but the Colts are just too good. They're too well coached to fall for that.
That Col-
Raiders are getting healthier though. I mean, they get Trent Brown back finally. Josh Jacobs is supposed to return, I believe. There's things about the Raiders I like. It's just, man, like the
I,
Colts is like that dude Leonard. That dude Leonard. I know Phillip might not play, so they might be with Brissett, but that's actually I kind of like that as far as time of possession wise for the Colts because Brissett can work like a kind of like a poor man's Cam, where he's like a big back. So you can like run it with him. Like I do kind of like that because Phillip he's a statue anyways, but then he had that hurt toe. So, but Colts, man, they're fast on defense. Like I said, that dude Leonard's a savage. Offensively, that dude Pittman Jr. He's coming along. Michael Pittman Jr. Like he's coming along. Jonathan Taylor, if he can, stop fumbling the ball, like they got things behind that great offensive line. So I give them the edge. Like 3, the game will probably be in that realm. But I just think the Colts probably win like a 6-point game. I'll take Colts. Where we go after that? Atlanta Falcons at the LA Chargers. I almost said Clippers. The Falcons, ever since Common Sense Marcus left them, they've been catching fire. But I'm gonna go with the Chargers +1. I think the Chargers, Julio's out. Chargers, they've been getting blown out. I mean, usually a team loses 45-0. This ain't college football. They ain't gonna come out and lose 45-0 again. So I just think for that reason alone, the Chargers probably win this game. They played awful the 2 games prior. Herbert ain't been looking too hot. But yeah, no Julio. Chargers got a good pass rush. They got that dude Hayward. He's one of the top corners, if not the top corner in football. Nobody talks about. Joey Bosa. I'll take Chargers +1. After that, I'm gonna go Monday night before I get into my last dogs. Ravens at Browns. I'm rolling with the Browns +3. I don't know. I don't know. Ravens don't show me nothing by beating the Cowboys. Anybody who beats the Cowboys, that don't show me nothing. It's like, what do you want? It's like somebody beating the Jets. Like, and everybody beats the Jets. So it's like beating the Cowboys. I'm still not sold. Baltimore has solved their problems. I don't know which Baltimore players are playing due to COVID or, so I'll just take the Browns. Browns have a lot of injuries, but they've been having a lot of injuries for like the majority of the season. So they're just kind of like navigating through that. They've learned to play with it. Baker's in a groove. My man Nick Chubb is back. Chubb, that's it. Baltimore got a stout defense, but if you look, just like when they play Tennessee, and that's why Cleveland has had recent success with them. When it gets late in those games, they fade. They don't got a lot of D-line depth. So Cleveland starts moving the ball early. I expect Baltimore to fade down the stretch. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, that 2-headed monster. You got Hooper at tight end, Landry, my boy Donovan People-Jones from Michigan. Baker's finally finding him. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the upset, the home dogs. I wish they had fans there because I know that place would be rocking. Browns have still got something to play for. Both teams do, but Browns, now that the Steelers lost, they're in striking distance of the Steelers. KC at the Miami Dolphins. I'll go with the Dolphins. People still are sleeping on the Dolphins. They've been sleeping on the Dolphins all year. Every game, it's like the Dolphins is the underdog. It's like, damn, they're like 8-4. Well, I'm gonna roll with Miami. Do I expect them to win? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna say they just like bet the money line and they're flat out win, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's KC coming out there with that humidity. Yeah, like Dolphins, that defense is better against the pass than it is the rush. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, Rashad Jones, that's a good secondary. I think it could slow Kansas City down. Miami keeps it within 1 score. Win, lose, it'll be a 4-point game either way. Miami Dolphins +7.5. Although I think Schwartz is coming back for the Chiefs, so Mahomes will have better, like his best offensive line in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, like just sleeping on Miami. It's hard because I don't like Tua at quarterback, but I would like Fitzpatrick better. But I mean, Tua's good enough to where he should be able to play efficient, keep it close. That defense should rise. Myles Gaskin is out on COVID, I seen like last night. So, like I said, I don't know who's running the ball now. They're going to come out, feeling disrespected. And last but not least, Packers at Lions. I'm taking the Lions. Plus, it's down to what? It's 8.5 right now. On some, I've seen it as low as 7.5 in some. It opened at 9.5. The professionals know something about the Lions, and I'm rolling with the professionals. On top of that, Swift is back. I don't think Galladay's gonna play, and that sucks. And I also think they're missing. He used to play for the Eagles. They called him Big V, the offensive lineman.
Vincent?
Like, I forgot his name, but like Vatiali, like Samoan guy. But anyways, they're gonna be missing him. They might be down another offensive lineman, but the Lions, that's a rivalry game. It's in Detroit. Stafford keeps these type of games close. Or if not, he gets a backdoor cover.
New coaching.
Yeah. But with Swift back, they'll be able to pound that rock with Swift. I like that. But those are my picks, and that's it. Let's get this money.
All right. That's week 14, 209 Tiger. So my picks. Of course, y'all already know New England, LA Rams. New England got smoked. I don't know. Cam Newton, he might be having some trouble in this offseason of somebody picking him up because he didn't show nothing this year. He made the Patriots look bad. It seemed like,
Imagine if Cam would have been able to get like the Dallas Cowboy backup job. Remember, they was like Cam only sees himself as a starter. Yeah. Think if he would have been able to get that New Orleans Jameis Winston job. Yeah. Then it's like,
yeah, he's looking real bad right now. I think he might get that 1 year minimum, again, because I thought he was going to show his ass, but nah, he's looking real bad this year. I don't know if it's the people around him, but yeah, it's looking rough. Then also that corner that they got, Patriots. What's his name? Number 24.
Gilmore.
Yeah, he might be loose this offseason, ain't
he? Yeah, I heard now is the time that they're probably going to trade him, like, while they could still get some value. They were saying if they had an offer, they would have traded him at the deadline.
Yeah, that'll be a good pickup.
Which, if I was Kansas City, I'd have made that move. I'd have been like, damn, it's going to cost me a first at least, but I'd have made that move. Like, they would have some salary cap problems, but I'm just saying, like, I would have wrote it out for this 1 year, got that bowl, maybe 2 years, get that bowl, and then, yeah, that's it.
So, yeah, the first game on the list, got my Vikings going against the big Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Got money on this one. You know what I'm saying? I get 5. It's 20 on it. $5 more if they win by 4. So that's $25. So I'm going for the 25. They like to blitz a lot. I see. We like to throw them screens, the quick passes. So we might be able to work with that. I think Dalvin Cook have a lot going on in the pass game. If you don't slip through one of their blitzes, running up the middle. But I like us against that defense. The Tampa Bay give up a lot of points. A lot of people don't pay attention to. And I like the Vikings in this one. This will be a big win too. And then we got the New York Giants, Arizona Cardinals. I got Arizona in that one because I don't think the New York Giants got enough firepower going on right now. So I got the Arizona Cardinals in that one. The Arizona Cardinals, they're kind of like the fire's kind of going out, But by the Giants, they just ain't got enough firepower. I don't think it'll be a tough game though, but they'll pull it out.
The Cardinals is another team that falls in that no pass rush category. Like, that's like dudes is just sitting back there like they got a good secondary. the problem is they're not turnover, like they're not a turnover defense. Like them Ed Reed Ravens.
Yeah.
Like turnovers ain't they game. Like they're just like good coverage and you just don't really throw the ball. But like Buda Baker, like what? He only had that one career interception or two career interceptions, the one he got chased down. Pat Peterson, the ball really don't get even thrown his way, so you ain't gonna get a turnover there.
Yeah. Big Jones is out too, ain't
Yeah, he was gone. He tore his ACL or something. He was out for like the year.
Yeah, that's a big loss right there. But then next we got KC at Miami. KC is on fire, and Miami, they always there every game. They always there. Like you said, they 8-4. But KC so much on fire right now. I got to give it that to them. That arm, the golden arm over there, Mahomes, he rolling right now. So I get that to KC. Then you got Tennessee at Jacksonville. Like you said, Jacksonville got that running game. With Tannehill, if he on fire, he in trouble. Jacksonville, they play tough all the way around. They got a good defensive line. They play real tough. But I got the Tennessee Titans in this one. The run game is just too tough. And their offense, Jacksonville's offense, really ain't. Unless they hit you with a big play, they really don't do much. But they got that solid running back. If they get him going, they may be able to keep Henry off the field. That's the best defense. Keep their offense off the field. So I got Tennessee though in that one. Then you got Dallas Cowboys and Cincinnati Bengals.
Oof. Hey, it's hard to believe, but the Cowboys are the worst team in the NFC. Like, it's like, really? Like, because I'm just like, the Niners, well, the Niners of the recent memory, like the last 20 years, let's say, it's like a roller coaster. Like, man, when the Niners are hot, the fucking sky is the limit. You know what I'm saying? But it's gone just that quick. I'm just saying it's like, so I'm used to being like, they're 2-14. I've seen that in recent years. We've been the worstest team or one of the worstest teams, like when the roller coaster comes back down. But that I'm like, damn, the Cowboys is like the worst team in the NFC. Like they're that close to the number one pick. Like fuck.
Yeah, before on paper for this season, I thought they had it. I thought they had it, but that's what I'm saying. You can't trust paperwork. You gotta see on the field. But with all that said, I got them. I got the Dallas Cowboys beating the Bengals. That Joe Burrow loss, that was devastating today's season. The Bengals, that was real devastating.
Also, it's like they made a mistake. They should have traded AJ Green. Like, remember what we're saying is like trade that guy while you could get some. Man, that guy looked like he out there looking like T.Y. Hilton. They're like half the player they used to be.
I guess his feet is that bad. It's crazy. Them toe tap sideline catches, I guess. But that was devastating. Like I said, Joe Burrow. Plus, you don't know what they're gonna get when he come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's gonna be. He's gonna be like Dan Marino with the dead leg, But Dan Marino had that arm, so I don't know. But I got Dallas Cowboys in that one. Then next we got the Houston Texans at the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears play everybody tough, but their quarterback situation is terrible. I don't know why they don't address that in these drafts. They just believe in that Trubisky guy. Like he must be dating the owner's grandchild or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, something keeping them in there. I don't understand what it is.
I don't know what that.
They just believe that dude. But
I'm just saying if they would have had, like I'm just saying is like Cam hasn't been playing good, but man, if you got a team with a good defense, I'm just like he could game manage you to the playoffs. And like I'm just saying like Chicago has people he can throw to. You know, like what they got. Don't they got like Jimmy Graham, Robinson? They had another receiver. I can't remember his name, but he kind of showed me a little some. Not Miller, their slot guy, but there was like another. I don't know if he was like an undrafted or low drafted guy, but Mookie or it was like something like that. Like he, anyways. But I'm like, there's stuff to work with behind that defense. And like I said, worst comes to worst, Cam could just get the ball and do that thing where he just runs it himself over and over and get them to like at least 500 or 9-7.
I got the Houston Texans in this one. They just got the more dynamic quarterback. I don't think they'll be able to handle that. So I got the Houston Texans in that one. Then you got Denver at the Carolina Panthers. Denver, like I said, just got a lot going on injury-wise. They got some good players. They're probably another team that need to address the quarterback situation. Probably even their pass rush need a little help in the draft. But I got Carolina. I like Bridgewater. He's a good game manager, and I think he'll game manage them to the win.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot to put that on mine. I took Carolina on the money line. I also took Tampa with the 6.5, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't get those on here, but yeah, I took Carolina on the money line though, because I was like, but I was like money line because AJ Bouye, Denver's corner, is suspended, so I think their top two corners are out. So I was like, yeah, that and the offense is. I don't know about Drew Lock.
Then we got the New York Jets of Seattle Seahawks. Of course, got the Seahawks in this one. This should be a cruise control game, but they all paid NFL athletes, so Jets might give them a run. But I got the Seattle Seahawks in this one. Then we got the Indianapolis Colts, the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders, man, I like their offense against the Colts defense. I like the running game. And I don't know, you said Phillip Rivers may be out.
Yeah, he's been battling like a broken toe or a dislocated toe, or it's like a turf toe, or it's something where they were saying like it was bad, and that was like a week or two ago. So he was playing through it, but like you see, like sometimes Brissett come in the game, so it's just like I think this week they're just gonna say, you know what, probably try to see like if they could get this without Brissett, and then probably see if they could sit him out to the playoffs.
Yeah, because of that, and plus, I personally know Xavier Rhodes. He's no good against receivers with speed. He's no good. He gives up the ass quickly against speed. So I got the Raiders with that one. Plus Wheeler, he's balling out of control. A tight end for him. He had a phenomenal game last week.
I can say like, man, that there ain't gonna be no all out blitz by the Colts. Like I said, like that Ruggs. I was talking to my partner about Ruggs, like in how he's not living up to the number one receiver being taken in the draft. Because I'm like the Raiders got to hold that L if it don't work, because you passed on Judy, you passed on Lamb, you passed on Jefferson, you passed on Ayuk, and I'm like all them dudes production is like way better than Ruggs.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the Raiders in that one. And then we got San Francisco against the Washington Redskins, and it's gonna be in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
I guess with no crowd, it really don't matter. But man, that pass rush with Washington, man, that rookie, he ain't no joke, man.
The Niners is another one right now. No pass rush. So it's like I wouldn't, yeah, like I said, I don't know.
And the old boy coming back to play against his old team, I think Redskins might be a little lit. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't know if Jimmy G is back.
Although Washington did fire Kyle Shanahan's dad. So for those purposes, I do like the Niners in this. Like, it's a revenge game on both sides. Trent Williams, Kyle Shanahan. I'm just like, he was the offensive coordinator there. So I'm just like, it's going to be on both angles, but the Niners got a lot of injuries, especially on the offensive line right now. It's not a good time to have offensive line issues. This ain't the week.
But yeah, this one, just that pass rush alone by Washington, I got Washington because Frisco, the quarterbacks, whoever gonna be the quarterbacks, you disrupt them, then you disrupt the whole offense. But then next we got New Orleans at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles at home, they're a roller coaster team. You don't know what you're gonna get. If they're on, they're on, but most of the time they've been off. I don't know if they're gonna get up against New Orleans. But with Drew Brees out, they might have a little shot. But I got New Orleans over Philly, just by the more talent. But I wouldn't be surprised if Philly plays them well and pulls it out. Then you got Atlanta at the LA Chargers. And Atlanta with the new coaching. Ridley over there, he's turning into a star, you know what I'm saying, on the low. Yeah. People ain't talking about that. He reminds me of Harrison with the old school Harrison with on the Indianapolis Colts with number 88, you know what I mean? He reminds me a lot of him. But
Falcons are another one. I don't know why they ain't trade Julio. Like, they should have traded Julio when they got the chance. It's like Jamal Adams. Watch, against a sorry team, Jamal Adams gonna be strutting around, and then like, man, he's the baddest man on the planet. 2 games from now, he'll be questionable. Or he'll be doubtful. It's like Julio. You get greatness from Julio. But then 2 games from now, he's gonna be out.
Yeah, I got Atlanta in that one. And then got next Green Bay at the Detroit Lions. 2 NFC Norths, play each other all the time, know each other. Detroit got rid of their coach, so they might have a little chip on their shoulder playing with. Green Bay, they'll let you in the game because they always just depend on that arm over there with Rodgers. But sometimes it bites them in the ass. And like he says, the running back coming back, what's his name? Smart, what's his name? The running back for Detroit? Swift coming back. Adrian Peterson been running the ball well. Might have a shot. But I got Detroit in that one. And the upset.
Yeah, Packers can be run on. You can run on the Packers.
It's about time for the Packers to get that loss. About time. Then you got Pittsburgh at Buffalo. The night game tonight. That's gonna be a good one. Pittsburgh probably upset. They gave up that game. Buffalo, that offense, the wide receivers out there, man. They showed their ass against the Niners over there, man. They caught the Niners on a bad one, That would have been a good game to see them play the Niners last year, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's all depending on that quarterback, how that quarterback throw the ball, man, for Buffalo.
But at the same time, the Niners was getting no pressure on Josh. Man, he was running around, pointed at a flag, still was able to look up, look downfield. It's like, come on, man. The Niners should have let Eric Armstead go and kept DeForest Buckner. Just made it work. It's too busy worried about, well, how are we going to make it work with Jimmy and but now look, you know what I mean? Now you're talking about, well, we got to get Jimmy up out of here, whether they do or not. You know what I mean? It's like, it's hard because the numbers don't lie. We win with Garoppolo, but he's always hurt. So what does it matter? So get we need somebody who's going to be available. for 2 seasons of the 4 that we had him, Jimmy Garoppolo is unavailable.
I think Pittsburgh gonna come in kind of angry out that last loss, and I think they're gonna get Buffalo tonight. So I got Pittsburgh. Then you got the Monday night game: Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Ravens in Cleveland. Baker playing well. Cleveland Browns, they still recovering, like the whole team caught the virus. They're still in recovery right now. So because of that, it might even the playing field. I got Cleveland in that one. I got Cleveland in an upset in that one. And that's all my picks right now. Week 14, 3 more weeks? 3 more weeks? Week 17, yeah. 3 more weeks.
It's almost time to go back to the predictions, like the season predictions and stuff, like 3 more weeks.
I gotta go on YouTube and find my boy again, man. He almost had it, you know what I'm saying?
Dad, I was thinking too, like, man, I was like, because I had money, I was like, man, dude, like on top of the Niners losing, it would be this dude. This dude picked the Packers to go win the Super Bowl, so I'll be like double mad, like, man, I'll be mad because I didn't even believe in this dude, and then I'll be mad the Niners lost.
Yeah, he almost had it. I think somebody got injured, a quarterback or something got injured. That threw his whole shit off. The Eagles quarterback, yeah. What's the name? Got injured in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
That threw his whole prediction shit off. But he was rolling, you know what I'm saying, AFC-wise. But, yeah. NBA coming back, next week?
Yeah.
Christmas?
Like 20 seconds already back. Shit. I mean, I'm not too enthused because the Bulls trash. They look like trash in the preseason. They had John Wall looking like he was in his prime, like.
But they ain't testing for marijuana, so you might get, some people get out.
Yeah, the Bulls might sneak some teams this year, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like Chicago, like, we got this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might sneak some wins in there,
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's gonna be a pretty depressing year. I've been getting back more into college, trying to, but it's hard to watch college with no fans, the bubble, like. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, Bulls gonna wind up with that number 1 pick. It's sad that after the draft, I hadn't even seen the rookie we draft play. I'm already talking about the Bulls getting the number 1 pick next year.
Yeah, UNC and UCLA. That was a pretty live game last night. I watched the 4th quarter of it. I thought we was gonna beat them pretty easily, but they was up. UNC had to come back. 55 seconds left. We was down by like 2, and you made that quarterback, man, made some two good throws, man, to win that game, man. 5-0 right now.
He's not draft eligible.
This is sophomore season. He can go 2 years. He can go out, but if he go out this year, he'll be hella like raw. You know what I'm saying? And this COVID and all this stuff, you need to play one last polished year.
I'm just saying because like that guy from BYU, I mean, he just like kind of like a fly by night type dude, but they already like first round. I like what I see from him, but I'm just saying they like, man, like even that dude from Florida, it's like he probably should stay another year, but I mean.
I like Derek King too, man, out of Miami. I like him. I like his style. I think he's like a 2.0 of Jackson in Baltimore. He can throw the ball way better than Jackson too. But I like his athletic ability. Man, we draft him, have him sitting behind Cousins. That'll be dope right there. That's all we need is a quarterback that could just escape or buy more time.
I think a quarterback a lot of people are sleeping on is that guy from Alabama. I'm telling you, when I watch him, I see like Boston College Matt Ryan, like a young Matt Ryan. Like they got kind of like that same body type, that same type of long ball. You know what I mean? It's like, is he a elite quarterback? No, he'll never be that. But he'll be like Matt Ryan. He'll be like a B plus, or you know what I mean? He'll be like a
Eli,
86%.
like an Eli.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Even Matt Ryan is more consistent than Eli, but man, Eli got the jewelry. Because Eli is the same. Like we talk about Josh Allen, it's just like Eli gets to this. Like when Eli is going up, it's like levels, Super Bowl levels up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, and even though the first Super Bowl, I mean, it's not like he played spectacular, but he got it done.
that first Super Bowl, I think what the one when he broke that sack, the tackle. Yeah, that first Super Bowl, that all the teams that he beat, like to get to the road to the Super Bowl, that was amazing, man. And that was like the undefeated. Wasn't that the undefeated
Yeah.
Patriots? That whole every game he played in the playoffs, man. That should be Hall of Fame status right there. But he still got he still got hated on though. He beat two good Patriot teams too. That'd have been what, 8 rings for Brady? Damn, that'd have been.
Yeah. It's hard because he has like two really great seasons, and then it's like you get like 4, 5, 6 years in between of like mediocre play, and then he just like as soon as you like get that motherfucker out of here, he win another one, and it's like all right.
Yeah.
But nah, that's it. Like I said, we'll wrap it right here. Go up there and see my daughter for her birthday. Y'all be safe. 209 Tiger. That's it till next week.
All right. Any comments, opinions, or any merchandise? You can hit us at the number 3reasons2020 at gmail.com, and show some love on the Cash App. We all got a Christmas coming up. You know what I'm saying? Show some love for the show, and you can do that at $CDP209 on the Cash App. $CDP209. So yeah, thank y'all. Y'all be safe. Stay prayed up, and protect your health, man. Eat right. Live right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks falling down because of these shutdowns. You know what I'm saying? These shutdowns ain't good for the active part of a person's life. Get out there and be more active. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah. See y'all next week.